to where they can't do anything anymore. There's no retirement.
Yeah, there's no need to retire. There's no way you're gonna get old and die natural causes. Other things might cure you before. Like, I've never met anybody who died from cancer in North Korea, because the other things cures you way before. And if somebody makes up to like 58, we think, oh, that person lived a really, really long time. So, you know, as I said, like, we are 5 inches shorter than South Koreans, and we don't live that long because of severe malnutrition that we experience. So in North Korea, they don't have to worry about aging population, I think, for sure. That will never happen, because before any of that, they die.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I was actually going to ask almost the exact same question, because I'm studying abroad in South Korea next semester. But I was just wondering, I've also read your book and you said you experienced discrimination there. But I was wondering, is there like still a big population of North Korean people who stay in South Korea, or do you think the majority of them defect? But I know, as you said, it's a very small amount who actually make it to America. So if not America, are they just staying in South Korea or going elsewhere?
Oh, mostly they are in China, captured.
Okay.
So majority of North Koreans are in China, and they end up in 4 places as a North Korean defector in China. One is you end up in organ harvesting. So they buy you and take your organs out and discard you. Second is you are bought in these brothels. They rape you until you die. Usually you die in 6 months. And then third place is where a town of men buy a girl, ship in and buy a girl, and then they rotate and rape her and she dies out. And last place is sex chat rooms, where they lock these girls indoor and they make them to perform sex acts in front of the camera. And then for that, these girls get fed and get, hidden place. So this is happening, and this is a thing. I am here because there are, as I said, 300,000 of them are trapped in China and don't know if there's any life for them. And I've been trying to spread this message in America, in the land of the free. And one of the producers last year in Hollywood wanted to make a movie out of my story from my first book. And he sent me a movie script, and he says, China was my promised land. When I got to China, they gave me protection and refugee. I asked him, like, what the heck are you talking about? Right? And he said, this is the only way we can make a movie about North Korea in Korean Hollywood, by lying about China. And that's why no Michelle Obama or Mark Clooney or none of these people would sit down with me, talk to me, because they all making money out of China.
Wow.
And that's why North Korean stories are buried deep down, and nobody ever talk about this modern day genocide and Holocaust anywhere.
Wow. So for me specifically, or just for anyone who is passionate about this as well, because I'm personally very interested in like Korean culture, I spoke to you earlier, but also in refugee policy specifically, what would your advice be to me or anyone who's passionate about helping North Korean, especially defectors? What do you think that I could do, honestly, moving forward?
So there are 2 ways you can get involved. One is actual action, and there's a lot of missionaries are still rescuing North Koreans from China to freedom. So you can join one of those mission groups, and in any way you can help. And second is, I guess we have to elect right leaders in America that understands the threat of China, understand the corruption in American mainstream institutions, and they are willing to be the voice for the voiceless people.